Hello, my name is Colin Riebel, and I am the production designer and technical director for Theater Ariel's production of Leaves from the Garden. Live streaming is challenging. We're in a unique situation with Theater Ariel. There isn't a space that we're all performing in. It's not that we're at a theater and we're doing this production and then sending it out to everyone. Everyone is in their own homes, and so we're not in one theater. We're in several theaters. Every person has their own lighting crew, their own sound crew, whatever microphone they have, their own video crew, whatever camera they have. Internet connections are different. We kind of get spoiled in the regular theater world where we're all in one big room. We're all seeing the same lighting system. We're all seeing the same sound system. But with Zoom theater, especially when it's people that are spread all over, which is an amazing opportunity, but it does add these additional challenges to getting the best quality production. And then every audience member that watches our production is also in their own theater. So it's unique in the sense that we don't have a lot of control over all of the elements. So we try and control things as much as we can. But at the end of the day, we're trying to bring together people from all over the country to put together a production, to send it out to people all over the country or all over the world. And that is its own challenge and its own thing we have to tackle. So in our setup here, Zoom is what we are using to not only capture the performers and bring them in to the broadcast environment, but we're also sending the final broadcast feed out to another Zoom room or a Zoom webinar for the audience members to watch. Everything is done live. We don't pre-record anything. So we actually have in my studio here at my home, my broadcast computer, and then I have another Zoom computer. So the actors are all in our own Zoom room where I am capturing their video and bringing it into some broadcast software. And then from the broadcast software, we're pushing it over to another computer, which is taking that into Zoom and sending it out to the audience. In addition, I have control set up. So we have QLab running on the machine that does the Zoom webinar. It sends commands over to another piece of software called Companion, which Companion translates everything from QLab over to OBS, so that when I hit go on QLab, it will trigger a button in Companion, and Companion will trigger Open Broadcast. That will change the scene and move the actors around, change the background, or whatever I need it to do. And by using Open Broadcaster, we're able to do some great things by using anything that has been created in Photoshop or video that's been created with any video editor like Adobe Premiere. We can put that content in, manipulate it. We can fade in between different content. So if there's a scene that looks one way and we want to move it to another feel, we can do that within Open Broadcast Studio. Some of the fades and transitions that you'll see during the performance by using video that we've either created or found within Open Broadcaster to do some of the more complicated transitions that we've had. It takes a lot of the technical manipulation away from the actors. In previous productions, we've had the actors continually switch in Zoom their virtual backgrounds. We don't have to do that anymore. It is all done on our end, and so the actors can focus on performing. They get to see a feed of what we're sending to the Zoom webinar, so they are able to see where they're at on stage. They're able to see where their scene partner is, which backdrops are there. And in a couple of moments from Leaves from the Garden, we've had moments where the actors are interacting with each other, even though they are miles and miles apart. They're nowhere near each other on my screen, but I managed to overlay them together to create that effect. This has just been an expansion of what I am used to doing, and it's been great. This is my third show with Theater Ariel, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I look forward to continuing doing more of these shows in the future.